Hey guys, my name is Matt Connolly, and this is a video about a video. About 3 years ago, I made a sort of about me video as a video editor application for the YouTube channel Yes Theory. After graduating college, I spent most of my career in advertising, working in commercials as a 3D animator. But my love for storytelling and editing has slowly pulled me back into wanting to direct and edit. Long story short, I decided to listen to the Yes Theory motto, which is to seek discomfort, and I applied for the video editor position they were looking for. So here is the video that I sent in, and if you stick around after, I can tell you about how they contacted me and what happened next.
Two positions open at Yes Theory, and we want them to be filled.
Every now and then you have that moment
as well. So if you or anyone that you know is up for this challenge,
it's that moment where something happens and you only have one thing you can say. Yes.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yes?
Yes! Yes!
Okay. This is the part that makes me nervous, talking to camera. But the Yes Theory motto is to seek discomfort. And a big part of that for me, besides doing this, has been to take a look at my life and realize that I'm at a point when I'm looking for more. And that's not to say I don't have an amazing life, because honestly I do. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about myself real quick. I grew up on Long Island with my parents, an older brother and a younger sister. Yes, that makes me the middle child, but I think I turned out okay. I went to college in New York City at an art school where I studied 3D animation, but my best friend was in the film department and I found myself constantly wanting to work on his projects, helping him shoot and edit. I still loved animation and continued on that path in school. My first 2 years I commuted back and forth from home, but my last 2 years I moved into the dorms and became an RA. During this time, as new students arrived, I met one in particular, and believe it or not, that was 15 years ago. During this time, I had graduated from school and began working at commercial studios. I worked on over 150 plus commercials as a 3D animator. Pretty cool. And I was even visual effects supervisor on a feature film. But no matter what I was working on for fun, I would shoot and edit videos. When we would travel, I'd have my camera with me, and when we'd get home, I'd put together a video of our trip. And that girl from college, well, we decided to move from New York to LA together. And I even had my camera with me for some pretty special moments. And after that, I was even able to edit our own wedding video.
I'll pronounce you husband and wife, and spouses for life, Matt. You may kiss your.
And then a little over 2 years ago, something else pretty amazing happened.
We just found out that you are a girl.
So if you couldn't tell, I have a lot to be thankful for, but that brings us to where we are now. See, I feel like there's two major parts to life. It's the people you spend time with and the things that you do. And sometimes one of those can outweigh the other. At the end of the day, it's about progress. If you don't move forward, then at some point you begin to move backwards. I'm obviously a huge fan of you guys at Yes Theory and what you do. And for me, it's not about the money and it's not about the reasons not to try. It's about what you show me with what you create. It's about getting out of your comfort zone, saying yes to inspiration, saying yes to passion, and saying yes to doing the things we love. When you put out a video looking for people to join you, there was only one thing I could think to do. And that was to do what I love and to tell a story. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. So I sent this video in June 2018, which was about 3 years ago, and I never heard back. Until almost exactly 1 year later, in May 2019, when I got contacted by Yes Theory's manager, Zach. Hi, Zach. He was asking me if I was still interested in working with the team, which of course I was. We traded emails back and forth, and he was going to connect me with the guys to meet in person. And this is the part of the story where life sort of got in the way of plans. Now, I never actually got that email about connecting with the rest of the team, and normally about a week or two would pass, and I'd probably follow up and would have gotten the chance to connect. But unfortunately, sometimes the other parts of life don't line up. Literally, at the exact same time I was emailing with them, my mom was in the middle of fighting her battle with cancer, and I began flying back and forth from LA to New York. And unfortunately, the last thing on my mind was following up on those emails. So anyway, I had never shared this video, and it was a lot of fun to make, and I did want to find a way to share it and share the story around it. Not too much has changed for me as far as work stuff is concerned. I'm still working in commercials and game cinematics as an animator, and I'm still trying to find a way to break into filmmaking, storytelling, editing, and directing. and I guess content creation, which is part of the reason I decided to put out this video. So I plan to try to post more on this channel about that moving forward, and maybe you'll be here to check that out. Thanks for watching.